What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to episode 2 of Let's Talk. Today, we have a very different episode than last time. It's going to be short and sweet, and then I'm going to bring up some really good points about the male-female dynamic and just those little things that we can do in marriages that just keep the ball rolling and just make everything, a lot easier, and to make each other know that we care. I just thought this video was great. It came across my feed a while back. So let's get right into it.
Yesterday, my husband asked me if I wanted to go to Walmart, and I said, no, honey, I'm so tired, I just want to relax today. And he kind of put his head down and said, well, all right, well, I'll see you when I get back, and I love you. I waited a good 10 minutes, and I know dang well he just wanted to be with me. And I called him, and I said, honey, I think I do need something from Walmart, knowing I didn't. I said, how far are you? And he said, only about 10 minutes. You want me to pick you back up? And I said, please do. And I walked outside, and I stood in the driveway waiting on my husband to come and get me, just like we did when we first got together. And seeing that smile on his face, I knew I'd made the right call, literally. See, with my husband, it's about quality time. And although I get exhausted from day to day, I know my husband needs that from me. And I don't ever want to miss an opportunity going to Walmart with him, even if it's just to Walmart, because one day I'm going to miss that. You know, it's about communication and listening about what the other person needs from you. And he needed me yesterday, and I had to give myself to him. That's my marriage for you.
All right, as you can see from the video, what was so nice was the fact that she caught on, right? Like, she realized he just wanted to spend some time with her in maybe a different way, right? A lot of couples spend time together watching shows, maybe going on a walk, going and obviously eating their dinner or what have you. But all those situations feel different, right? If you're watching a show, a lot of people don't like to talk during the show, so you're basically just near each other, and sometimes that's enough, right? I just want to be near you in the same space, and that's going to fulfill you, right? It's going to make you feel happy. Other people, it feels like they're not ever really interacting with their other half because all they ever do is watch shows, right? So, like, just her acknowledging that all he wanted her to do was go to Walmart with him, and spend some time together was amazing. The fact that she took a step back and was like, hey, actually, I'll go with you. And he was so excited to come back to get her because that was all he wanted at the end of the day. Just spend some time with his wife, go shopping, which is kind of crazy because not a lot of dudes want to go shopping with their wives. Maybe to Walmart, but don't know any husband that wants to go to Target with their wife because they will be there for 4 hours. Maybe 5, and we will spend all the money that we just got paid. But Walmart, slightly different, despite our ever-growing, interest rates and everything else that we have going on in the world that's making everything crazy. Because Walmart trips aren't so cheap anymore. But we're getting to spend time with the person we care about, and that's what means the most. One of the things that me and my wife will do is we watch like SVU, Chicago PD, and a bunch of other shows, right? But instead of just sitting there next to each other and watching the shows and that being it, we'll like randomly pause it if we have thoughts about something, and we'll just talk. So sometimes that hour-long show will be, an hour and a half. Sometimes 2 if our conversation is great enough or the show has enough substance to where we're trying to kind of like break down what's happening and really talk about it. So it works well on the whole SVU and other shows like that, or like cop procedural shows, because you could talk like, how do you think that was right? Why does this character act that way? And yes, I fully understand, right? That may annoy the crap out of somebody, right? Like, the show is on, shut up, don't talk to me. I'm watching the show. I'm trying to pay attention. But for us, it's just an added way for us to bond. And that's the important part. We found a way that works for us to where we can bond. And it gives us more time, and we're having these really in-depth conversations, learning more and more about each other as the years go on, based on just the opinions we have on different scenarios that are coming up. I think that's really special. I've told people what we do, and it is about a 70-30. For most people, just wanting you to shut the fuck up when you're watching a show or a movie. And that may have been how my wife thought about it originally, because I didn't used to do that, but like thought about it, and then we just started having conversations, and now it's just been a thing for forever. Like, and it won't be every show or every episode, but it's a nice thing to just break up the mediocrity of just sitting next to each other. And yes, you get cuddles and all that other fun stuff, but that's something fun that we do to build that conversation and that rapport and learn more about your partner. So let me know what you guys do, or what situations you've been in that kind of relate to this, as far as, well, not just what I said, but to the original video, of where you took a step back, you heard something, and then you realized, it's not that much of an ask, and you went along with it. And then when you get to see it brightens that person's day, how does that feel? And what was the situation that you did or they did for you that made you feel happy? All right, that concludes episode 2 of Let's Talk. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys can think of something to put down in the comments that made you feel this way. Or you can just roast me for agreeing or disagreeing with talking during a show. I know, committed a great sin. But yeah, overall, hopefully you guys enjoyed it and have something to put in the comment section down below. Please like, subscribe. Any support helps. Thank you very much for watching.